I'm gonna start by saying this is a very authentic video, and by that I mean most of it was shot on my phone. I'm so sorry, but I thought you might still be interested in seeing what I eat in a week. So here is 6 days of food for you. Also, if you're new here, hit subscribe for more food, lifestyle, and fashion, and beauty, fun and games. I'm here for it all. So I did my shop on Monday, and for context, I went to my local Tesco and I spent about £35 on food. That's quite normal for me for my weekly shop, and then I'll top it up in the week sometimes. So we start on Tuesday. For breakfast, I had overnight oats that I left to soak the night before. My stomach can have a tough time with oats, so leaving them to break down a bit really helps. I used pea milk, which is incredible by the way, and topped it with a chopped peach, a chopped apricot, flaxseed, honey and almond butter. It tasted incredible. For lunch, I adapted a black sesame noodle bowl recipe from Anna Jones's A Modern Cook's Year. It was this rice noodle salad with monge-tu, cashews, sesame seeds and spring greens with a soy sauce dressing. It was really, really good, although I'd make a bit more dressing if I made the recipe in the future. That evening, I went to my boyfriend's house and we cooked these incredible vegan burgers. I had some quite spendy gluten-free buns and he had normal ones. And then there was this tomato, avocado, vegan cheese, caramelized onions, lettuce, and like spicy sriracha sauce. It was just everything delicious. I added vegan mozzarella sticks on the side. They're from M&S. They're really, really good. And they're gluten-free as well. And then I just had a simple salad as well. On Wednesday, I had a super basic breakfast of a peach, an apricot, and 2 slices of peanut butter on toast that's on sourdough, just nothing fancy. And then I went to a bar class at Block with my friend Georgia, and we got lunch afterwards. We went to a lovely cafe around the corner, and I got this ricotta and edamame and broccoli on toast. It was a lot of cheese. I probably wouldn't order it again because it was quite heavy, but it was nice. And then I also had this cold brew canned coffee. This was a very cheesy day. So for dinner, Aviva and I made a cheesy pasta bake. Lots of spring greens and broccoli to try and balance out the carb overload, but it hit the spot. On Thursday, I started the day with an overnight oats bowl. I added all the usuals, the chopped peach and apricot, flax seeds, some raw cashews, and some agave. I went to one of my local cafes to do some work, and I picked up a coffee. I usually go for an almond milk flat white. And then I went home for lunch and had the remaining noodle salad with a glass of fizzy water and ice, which was so good and so refreshing. That evening, Josie and Jack came over for some fun and games. We had fajitas, which is the classic British way of doing fajitas, aka an old El Paso somehow spice mix. I used GF tortillas, which were actually quite good, again old El Paso. We also had Aperol spritzers because why not bring Italy to us as well? So on Friday, breakfast was a mango and passion fruit smoothie from M&S as I had to go to some meetings in town, and then for lunch I had lunch with my friend Fred. It was his birthday, so I took him to Caravan, which is a great restaurant in London. I had a margarita, and then I had this incredible, and I'll say this again, incredible salmon and avocado bowl. Unfortunately I couldn't have the miso mayonnaise, but everything else just made it so incredible. Would definitely recommend. In the afternoon I went to Lovebox, which was really cool. I was brought by Corksicle, so I was drinking water out of their lovely flasks all afternoon. And I forgot to film my dinner because that was at a festival, classic, and kind of at a work event, if you can call it that. But I had a classy portion of chips, and then I got home and ordered a doner kebab and chips in a box, which is on Uber Eats, probably not the best, but you know, you gotta do something. And then on Saturday I had the second day of Lovebox. I also forgot to film most of my food. I can't find what I had for breakfast that day anywhere, or for lunch, but I know for dinner I had the veggie paella from the paelleria that goes to every single festival in England basically. I probably have a photo of me eating it at another festival sometime, because to be honest, I get it at every one I go to. It's always gluten-free, it's such a good option, and it's delicious. So on Sunday, for breakfast and lunch, I went to Broadway Market with my housemate. I picked up a vegan and gluten-free sausage roll from Florist Bakery, which is my fave bakery. They have a wonderful stall there. And I picked up also a couple of mini donuts. I think I got an apple, a custard, and a jam. They did not all get eaten at the same time. And then for dinner, Jack made this massive veggie curry, which was obviously delicious. Just the standard, chop the veggies, simmer them, add a curry paste, add coconut milk, and Bob's your uncle, leave them to cook. Jack tends to bulk cook on the Sunday so that he's got food for the Monday, so we had so much curry and it was just had it with a bit of rice. He had some naan. It was great. So thank you so much for watching. I hope this has been a nice little look into what I eat in a week as a normal person. Just a PSA, I am gluten intolerant, so everything that I've said here, if I've mentioned pasta, I mean gluten-free pasta. If I've mentioned bread, it's gluten-free bread. I hope that's a given. I'm not trying to gluten myself. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed. If you want to subscribe, please do subscribe, hit the notification bell, and yeah, I will see you in my next video.